Hello. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. You guys rock. I'm telling you, you guys are crazy. You're crazier than I am. Hold on, I can't find myself now. Where am I? Here I am. Hi. Hello. I'm not pretty. Hi, Patty. How are ya? Michelita, Michelita. Coughing up a storm and slightly weaker than normal. I'm eating right now because I haven't eaten today except for a small amount of soup I ordered for Panera. Girl, their soups are amazing. Hi, Joycey. Everybody, hi. Hello. Hi, Mary. Mary, call me after the live. We got to talk. Anyway, I've been trying, but yeah, it's been a crazy, weird day. Giovanna Sorella. Mwah. Hi, Rowena. How you doing, babe? Janet's here. I got me some fresh coffee now. Deb! Hey, Deb. How you doing, babe? Judy, are you available tomorrow? Tell me in the chat, are you available tomorrow morning? I can't go to, we can't go to eat, but we can go to Mary's house. Joe! Joe's here. So, yeah, I decided that I was going to come on. Oh, Giovanna, stop. Girl, I'm sorry I didn't remind you. I put the link in the chat. But that's why I sent out the calendar. Remember, you have the email now. All you have to do is put it on your calendar, and it should pop up. It's the second Saturday of every month. Better now the snow stop. Oh, okay. After 9? Well, we'll talk later. Okay. I decided to come on because I don't watch football. And I said, you know what? And the kids aren't here. They took off. They'll be home pretty soon. Hey, Giggles. Giggles here. Where's Giggles? I didn't see Giggles. Where is she? Is Giggles here? Really? Deb! Anyway, I said, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to say hi to everybody. I'm going to chat a little bit. Something happened this morning, and you know me, when I get, when people tell me that there's injustice in the world, I have to open my mouth. Quilting injustice, that is. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'll talk for a little while and get everybody on. If anybody sees Joydy, tell her I'm here. But, yeah, this morning I was watching. I very rarely get up early in the morning. Very, very rarely. I don't want to. I can stay in bed. I don't have any obligations except for the kids and, So I got up and I was watching Lisa for a little while. I got on halfway through. Hi, Dianita. And there's Lisa. Yes. Oh, yes. Lisa's doing Minecraft. But Lisa, this is about you, girl. Lisa was talking about how, some people treated her unfairly. And about the quilting snobs we were talking about. Let me get my notes. And I said, no, you know something? I got to talk about these people again because they annoy me. They annoy me. Quilting snobs are just, So, Lisa was talking about these quilting snobs and how they made her feel like crap, and which I want to know who it is. Oh, so bad. But not to say anything. It's just if I follow that person, just to unfollow. Because I can't deal with quilting snobs. Although, to tell you the truth, I don't follow many of those. And Teresa and Annette were telling about situations that had happened to them also. And Janice too. And, it's like, it makes me angry, but it makes me sad. Because all of us, I consider myself a beginner. I truly do. I consider myself a beginner because I'm still learning so much. Today I was showing Mitzi some of my old work. and it's like, hey, Donna, the queen is here. Hold on. All hail the queen. How you feeling, babe? No. Don't you dare quit. No. That's what I'm saying. No names. I know. And I'm not asking you for names. I'm not going to ask you for names. I don't need that anymore. Look, we have a community on this side over here. Embrace the imperfect, people. Embrace it. Embrace the imperfect. Because we have a community that we've got over here on this side that loves imperfection. We strive to improve, because who doesn't strive to improve? Come on. But we don't care. We fudge it up. We do what we can. We make what we can, and we have fun doing it. That's it. So all the quilting snobs out there, bye. You don't have as much fun as we do, because we have fun. We have a lot. Joydy, don't we have fun? Joydy, we have fun. We do stuff. Still crashing, hacking. I heard about that, Donna. I apologize. I'm so sorry you're going through that. But you know, you got us here, boo. We're here for you, boo. Diana saying hi to everybody. Marisa! ¿Cómo estás, mami? Quitting only lets them win. Joe, wise words. Yes. Yes. Quitting only lets them win. Look. Embrace the imperfect. I look at it this way. You know, and I said it this morning, and I'm going to repeat it. People that think they are perfect and have to follow created rules that they think are sustained, that have to be taken up, are people that only identify through that. They have no personality of their own. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you can't let your mind go creative, if you see a situation and you have to destroy it because it has to be perfect, it means you have no imagination. You have no whimsy. I love whimsy. I love having fun. Hey, Denise. Hi, Denise. Hold on. I got to get back to the chat. Okay. Yeah, it's like we're artists. You know, we are. Look at it this way. We take pieces of fabric, we cut them up, and we create things with them. Some of us buy patterns and we don't follow them strictly. Some of us try. Some of us do what we can. We use them as a template. We just create. We do it because we enjoy it. This side of the creative, this side of the quilters, we just have fun. The other side have to have perfect 1/4 inch stitches, and they'll sell you all this kind of crap to make sure your 1/4 inch seam allowance is perfect. I don't really strive for perfect 1/4 inch seams. I'll do my best because it helps. I've learned how to keep my points because Donna taught me. Thank you, Donna. But I don't always do it, and I strive to do it because it looks pretty. But do I do it, and if I don't do it, I'll take it apart? No. You know, we rock it here. Exactly. Just laugh it off. Exactly. Learn the basics to let your imagination fly. Exactly, Rowena. We have so much fun. It's like when my daughter found that Bad Bunny thing and we were working on the pattern, Hetty helped me create a pattern. I want to make it, but it's because I want to. It's a creative thing. It's how you get your creative juices flowing. You know, that's it. There you go. Rowena says she has Frankensteined many patterns to get what she wants. No sense in making what I don't love. Exactly. See, I appreciate artistic quilts. There are people that create fiber art because I don't call those quilts. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I know I'm going to get a lot of hell for it, but I don't care. Fiber arts is one thing. Creating a piece of art out of fabric and thread and having it have a social, political, whatever connotation, that's fine. That's great. Yay. Would I wrap myself up in it at the end of the night? No, because it's art. What I like crinkly. I like fabric that's soft on my skin. I like colors that either soothe me or make me giggle or make me smile. That's what I like. So that's why I created my channel. My channel, why is it called In Quilt Fed? Because the imperfect is perfectly loved. I love the imperfect. Look at this face. You gotta love the imperfect. Everybody's still saying hi, hi, hi. Here she goes. Okay. Donna's back to Google Translate. We've created a monster. Los snobs del acolchado. Oh my God, that is such a bad translation. Son un dolor de cabeza y sinceramente pueden pensar. That last part I cannot translate. Acolchado is allegedly the way Google translates quilt. But, y sinceramente pueden besarlo. No, I'm not going to say that. Donna, Don't start. Behave, girl. I was watching the YouTuber the other day. She criticized Walmart fabric, then tried to backstrap. Again, how many times do we have to say this? You know, I love reading about the history of quilts and then just rubbing it in the face of the snobs because that's how it all started. You know, quilting or making clothing out of fabric and cutting up pieces and putting together was a thing that was done in the past to make sure you had something warm to wrap around you on those cold winter nights because there wasn't central heating. You know, you lived and you did what you can, so you didn't throw away fabric, you didn't throw away feed sacks, you didn't throw away anything. You took it, you cut up into pieces, you put it together again to use it and to reuse it. So that's the part of quilting, of piecing that I love, is making sure that what you make with love. So, snobs, bye. Yep, Donna's on a roll again. Oh, yeah. It is. It's a pretty face, isn't it? I can't help it. The Bad Bunny going to have bunny heads? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to have bunny heads because it's going to have a couple of things. Hey, it might have bunny heads. Yep. It just might. Quilts started with old clothing. Yes. They would make little pieces, take old clothing, put them together, use it on horses as blankets in the wintertime. They would use it to put in front of the fireplace, and that's where they would sleep, and they'd wrap them up and use them as mattresses. I mean, come on, people. I have just made my coat of many colors and love it. Oh, that I dream of me. I want to make a coat. I am not going to try it this year. I have a very nice pattern. I bought a pattern, but not this year. Maybe next year I'll make the coat, but I've got it. At least I've got the pattern. I don't want to overwhelm myself this year. This year is scrappier. Everything is scrappy. Everything I'm going to make is scrappy. So all the purists out there, don't watch my channel because all you're going to see is scraps and more scraps. And then not only scrappy, but messy scrappy. I am trying to bring chaotic scraps. I'm going to create that. I'm going to create creative scraps. They're chaotic. Just put whatever. I want to do a crumb quilt, and I'm going to start doing crumb oh my God. Okay, words. Very difficult today. I'm going to make 10.5-inch squares out of batting and just start putting crumbs on. And as I sew other things and I have little scraps left over, I'm just going to put them on so I can create a crumb quilt. Completely and totally chaotic. And then send it to Donna. I'll send Donna just one of them. I'm trying to get them out of their comfort zone. I'm doing that. Got Donna, Mitzi, Donnell. It's not that it's bad, people. You can be whatever you want, but let's use up what we've got. So even if it doesn't make sense to your brain, other people are gonna love it. Look at G's Bend. Now their quilts are very highly sought after. Who's G's Bend, Joanna? So you are called Joseph with his multicolored coat. Yes. Donna's doing the oh, help me, Lord. I need more coffee. Yeah. No, Giovanna, no. You're not going to have any hissing. No. Hi, Donna Dixon. Donna, yes. Donna Dixon, you and I love Scrappy. We love Scrappy. Yo, Patty. Hi. Sent you a thank you gift for the steamer. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Patty. Come on. Love it. I'll turn it into a coat. There you go. See, I'm getting Donna out of her comfort zone, little by little, piece by piece. I love chaos. I'm sorry, I do. I love chaos. I'm in my element when I'm in chaos. It gives me a sense of purpose. I don't know why. They're a group of poor quilters that use whatever they can find to make quilts. Ooh, okay, send me a link to them, Joe, because I'd love to see them. I would love to see them. A poor community that makes quilts. Oh, I would love to see that. Because that's fun. That is fun. Hey, Katie. Hi. Hi, Katie's here. Saying hi to everybody. Yeah, because I said, I'll go on for a little while. Maybe an hour, maybe less, maybe more. You never know. Right now, I'm still alone. They're all out. The family's out on the road. Let me see if that's them. And I've been doing chores. Okay, good to know. Oh, he's home. Mitzi, I'm glad you're home, girl. Turn on the TV. I'm on. Mitzi here. Mitzi was here today. Mary, I got your machine in the car. There you go. Hold on, everybody. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. So I said, you know what? I'll go on and we'll talk. Have a, goof around, have a cup of coffee. Just see what we're doing. When enslaved women from the rural isolated community of Boykin, Alabama, known as Gee's Bend, began quilting in the 19th century, it arose from a physical need for warmth rather than to make art. Yes. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you. Let's remember where this came from. This is what I want all these snobs, the quilt police, to understand. These cliquey groups that just, you have to have perfect points and the colors have to be coordinated exactly and tones have to be perfect and no. It was created out of necessity. It was created because there was a need. That, for me, that is art. That is love. That is what this community is all about. And that's why we're on the other side of the quilting community. And I'm proud of it. Yes, that's why I'm over here. Yes, I have been stewing about this morning's live, Lisa, because it bothers me when people come and make people in our group feel bad about what they've done and what they've created. You are an amazing quilter, Lisa. You are. You do beautiful work. Everybody that was talking this morning, Janice does gorgeous stuff. And that people out there are making you feel bad or inadequate or that you don't know what you're doing, it pisses me off. It always will. And I will always come to defend my peeps. It's not fair because they started off somehow, somewhere, doing something wrong, but they're perfectionists. They're very anal. And I'm sorry, keep your anality to yourselves because you're not going to make people feel bad because they're not like you. We're different. Every human being in the world is different from each other. Thanks, Joanne. I really needed that there. Thank you a lot. I don't think they are quite as poor since TV Ken Burns. No, that's great for them, but still, the way they started out. Yeah, thank you, Giovanna. It's me. I stew. I don't like it when people come and tell me I'm doing things wrong. I really, really don't like it. Never will. Because I've been learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to piece. I'm still learning how to do things. Now, I'm proud of it because that's what I enjoy. This is my hobby. This is my passion. Having beautiful fabric, sweet, nice colored fabric, and playing with it and making things that make me happy. Not anybody else. It makes me. This one here makes me happy. I don't have to make any snob happy. You don't like my quilt? Don't look at it. So, I ain't selling it to you. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, I'd love to see that. Thanks, Joanna. Thank you. I really got to see that because I love that kind of stuff. The finger. There it is. Yana, you're bad. Katie says, I have a quilt made by my grandmother, which is probably around 150 years old. And she put a blanket, in between the two fabrics. They lived in Alabama and were dirt poor, but hand quilting is. Exactly. Oh my God, how many quilts are there that? Like the ones that Chris O'Neill, when she rescues quilts. How many have you seen on her show that she rescues that has blankets or other fabric inside? It's the way it used to be. People that chill, okay? Oh, Patty, it's just those when people start making my people cry, it makes me mad. Oh, that's sad, Katie. That is sad. Give them the hand unicorn. No, Michelle. No. No unicorn, Michelle. No. Hi, Mona. Mona, we were talking about you too. Because Mona thinks like I think. Let's fudge it up. We do what we need to do to get it done. That's it. Embrace the imperfections. They haven't changed their quilt making. That's been passed down for generations. That is so cool. That is cool. I got to see that. I definitely have to see that. Oh, there you go. Deb Couture says that quilt police can kiss her blarney. You know, I see this girl. I don't do apparel anymore because no more. But I watch her because she. Okay, hold on, people. She rescues quilts or bedspreads or anything. She'll go to thrift stores. She sees a fabric that's pretty, $2 or $3. She brings it home. She cuts it up, makes it into clothing, and then puts her label on it and sells it. And it's beautiful clothing. She makes absolutely gorgeous things out of rescued fabric, rescued towels, curtains, bedspreads, tablecloths. Look, you know, oh, what do they call that? The amount of fabric that goes into landfills is ridiculous. So let's use up the fabric we find. That's why I'm going to be doing crumb quilts this year. I don't want to throw away anything that can still be used. I want to use it one way or another. My quilt, my problem. Yep, exactly. Donna said she was given a quilt. The lady was 100 years old, hand piece and quilt. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh God. Hey, Tammy girl. Hi. How you doing, Tammy? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I can't hand quilt. I really can't. I wish I could. I'm trying, but I can only do it in sections. We'll work on that later. Anyway, but what I can hand quilt, I got 2 sewing machines. I got 3. Got 3 sewing machines. I can work on my sewing machines. I don't care. And when there's no electricity, I got my grandma, so she's good. I can work on my treadle and quilt that way. I'm good. No matter what happens, I'm good. Upcycling, exactly. She does upcycling, but she does beautiful work. I have to find her name. I will put it in the description box of this video when I find her. But you got to go watch her. She has an Instagram channel too. I don't know if she's got YouTube, but I got to check. Because I see her on Instagram. I just love her. Everybody say hi, hi, hi. Yeah, crummy quilts. I am. They're going to be all crummy. They're going to be chaotic and beautiful. Although, you know, true chaos does not exist. Humans always look for patterns in everything. We always create a pattern, whether we want to, whether we think we're doing it or not. We create patterns. We create context and texture. It's something that humans do automatically. Hey, Pat. How you doing, girl? Yep. Well, I don't make note cards because I don't have note cards to send to anybody. And, girl, I'm not stressing about you, girl. I'm just protecting you. I'm sorry. I'm always going to protect all my peoples. You're all my peoples and I'm your people. So, yeah, I'll protect you. I got your back, boo. Big girl pantaletas are on. Yes, Lisa. Tell them. I saw some quilting down sides of the jeans. Yes, I saw that too. They look so cute. Yeah, right, Mona. It looks so pretty, like what Donnell did. Donnell took that sweatshirt and put quilting on it. I've made aprons, 2-sided aprons with quilting panels. I want to do the jacket, but again, I have to get back into apparel. Apparel and I don't get along. So I got to verify, but that's why I'm not stressing it now. I'll do it when I do it. Not yet. Hey, Don Armstrong. Hello. How you doing? Hey, Gladys. Gladys is here. Thank you, Tammy. So yeah, that I just, you know me. If I have something inside my head, anything related to quilting, I'm always going to come on and vent because it bothers me. It annoys me. I wish a snob would try to criticize something I make. I'd love it. Oh, I would love it. I would have so much fun. Just, yeah, I'd enjoy it. Thank you, Joycey! Thank you, Joycey. She's a member. She's a member. Joycey's a member. Yes! Everybody, welcome, Joycey, to the Renegades. We're having fun. We're having fun. So yeah, so nobody's watching. Mikey watching the Puppy Bowl. I know some people were gonna watch the Puppy Bowl. I don't watch TV anymore. Really don't. Today they were talking about TVs. I have a large tablet. Mona, stop it. I love you, but stop it. I love you. Joanna, you were doing so well. You were doing so well, Joanna. I don't have a TV in my room anymore. I gave my humongous TV, my 52-inch, I gave it to Mimi. I have a large tablet. I have my computer and I have my small tablet, and that's what I use to watch anything, to stream, because I don't have TV anymore. I stream. It's cheaper. So I do streaming. That's it. 5-inch square. Ooh, where was that, Tammy? You put it up? Ooh, I got to go check it out. I got to check it out. Anything scrappy. Definitely Scrap Buster. Heck yeah. 1900 quilt show. What's that, Joydy? Oh, the one they're gonna put it in the chat. Oh, Joycey, I'm sorry, girl. That's happening. Donna got hit too. Just try not to open things you don't know. I don't open anything I didn't request. Today I saw a spam account trying to make me open and re-enter my Google information. That did not happen. And never click on anything in Facebook. If you see something you're interested, get out of Facebook, go to the browser and open it through your browser. Go into it through your browser. Don't use a link. Avoid links in Facebook and Instagram. Avoid the links. Most of them are fishers. Thank you, Jojo. Yeah, I'd really want to see that too. It's fun to watch these creators just recycle any type of fabric you can. I saw that girl made a jacket. She used lace, leather, and suede in one set. It's just amazing to me. I love watching that. It's really creative, and it's a way to just use up fabric. Exactly, Mona. Yep, that Google. You saw it too. I saw it. It came up on my Google account. I said, "You're asking me to enter my Google information in my Google email." It's like, really? Not happening. Hey, Zaza, you're back. How you feeling? Zaza's not feeling well. So everybody prayers for Zaza. Zaza's not feeling well at all. Just be careful with your stuff, people. Be careful what you open. Be careful everything related to anything. Yeah, don't open just anything. Exactly, Giovanna. I don't click. It happened to Tootie. She saw a thing for Joann's, thinking that it was true. She clicked on it and she got hacked. It was a lie. So, like, if you see something that pops up on Facebook, we all get them. Pops up on Facebook. One that always pops up, and it's a phishing account. It's Annie's Craft Stores. It's not Annie's, because Annie's, like, you'll see these amazing sales on Facebook, and then you go to Annie's in their browser and it's not there. That amazing sale is not there because that's a phishing account. So don't do it. What's going on in off, Mona? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it going on and off? I apologize. Hold on. Let me see. Let me fix it. How about now? Is it better? Is it better? Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. Where we have? How about? Okay. Don't click anything. Okay, Michelle. Okay. How about now? Is it better? Let me know. Michelle, tell me. Is it better? I am trying. Let me see. How about now? Can you hear me? Hello. Hold on. See, this is the problem with reading glasses now. Thank you, Mona. Mona's my technical wizard when Mita's not around. Mita's not here today. She is off with her family having fun. So, no, she's not here. Not home. They're all out. I stayed here. Laying in bed, watching TV, still sick. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. Girl, prayers for you, babe. I've been avoiding. My grandson got the flu. My daughter-in-law got the flu. Everybody over there, I've stayed away from them. Katie says, today my firstborn and oldest child to 38. I can hardly believe she's that age. Girl, my oldest son's 45. It's 45. He'll be 40. Let me think. He'll be 45 this year. 45. And Mita turns 40. She's going to have a 40añera, people. Get ready because I'm going to post pictures. They have a hard time trying to hit my bank account because she doesn't have one. Exactly, Giovanna. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Happy birthday, Katie, for your daughter. Just say happy birthday from all of us. From this side of the quilting community. Not the other side. This side. You know, we got to do something like that. We had to divide it down the middle. Divide it down the middle because we are not perfect. I like being imperfect. It makes me happy. Woo, Joyce, yours is going to be 49. Yeah, boy. It makes me laugh. My grandson's, my oldest grandson will be 27. My oldest he's not married. He hasn't made me a great grandma yet. I dream of becoming a great grandma. I so dream of it. Yeah, well, I have my bank account and I have my, Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Yep, I think I hear people arriving. Yep, I can't come to the door. I'm on live. They want me to go open the door. My grandkids come and then hit the bell, the doorbell, you know, acting funny. But I'm not getting up. Nope, I'm not getting up. I'm not here. Sorry, I'm screaming, but they don't listen, and I'm not getting up. They can come in. They know. You get birthday slap. Yours is next month. Mine is in September. It's my mom's, David, and Mirta's birthday. Brother and sister at the end of the month. And then one of my grandkids. So yeah, everybody has birthdays in September in this house. I'm on a Zoom. I'm in live. So go away. I love you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye. You got toys. They got toys. Yeah. They don't need toys, but they got toys. Is it people arriving? Or is it your closest friends? My kid and their kid, you know. I'm not going to open the door. They already came in. They know how to open it. What's still doing what? Mary, what is going on? It's you, woman. It's you. It's not me. My audio is perfect. Isn't it? Mine and my middle kid is next month. Ooh. Mine's next. And no, next. My God, my birthday's in a couple of weeks. We have 3 big family birthdays. My eldest brother was 60. I'm 50. And my mom is 80. Wow. Girl, you're young, Zaza. You're only 50? You're young, girl. I'll be 67. Look how beautiful 67 is on me. Look. I'll be 67. I love it. Katie says, so here's what March looks like. Youngest daughter, 19th. Nick, I'm on live. I'm on a live. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Look at her, so pretty. Well, look at this shirt. I love this shirt. What does it say?
Pink goes good with green.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Wicked.
Oh, she is a wicked freak. Did you bring me food? No, of course not.
You didn't text me to bring you food?
I'm going to have to leave and get a sandwich. I'm fading in and out. What the heck? Okay. Zaza, I'm at 49. Yes, girl, you're 49, girl. Of course. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on with my audio. I have no clue. Hold on, let me check. Let me check what is going on with the audio here. Let's see. Audio, microphone. Let's see. Desktop audio. Everything looks fine. I don't know why. Isn't she pretty? My daughter's so pretty. I love my baby girl. Everybody saying hi, Milta. Everybody saying hi. Hi, hello, hello, hi. Hi, hello. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find what's going on with capture audio microphone. Okay. How about now? Can you hear me better? You can't come on? It's live. Yep, go. How about now? Do you hear me better? Do you hear? Maybe I should go do a long live on my birthday. Sure, I'm not hearing the audio issues. People have had that issue on my channel. They need to live and come back in. It's YouTube. Oh, okay. I'll be 69. Girl, we're very close. I cannot wait for my 70th. I'm going to celebrate it. I'm celebrating myself. Every decade, I celebrate it. Big. Because it's a decade, people. So yeah, when I turned 60, I went up into the mountains all by myself. I rented a cabin and I spent a long weekend. I had my first massage ever. I went to a place and got massaged. And then I had a wonderful lunch. I had a blast all by myself. It was good. It was good. There you go, Mona. Is it better now for you, Mona? Come on, girl. Jane! Hi, Jean. Hello, Jean. Thank you, Jane. Mona, I celebrate with cake every time I make it. Right now, I have a cinnamon cake I want to make. I'm trying to stay away from sweets, but like lately, I want some sweets, so. Yep. Eva, 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 Eva. Eva's here. Eva's here. Yay. I thought you were watching the game. I know. You weren't going to watch the game. Yes, Donna, tell it. Yes, we're happy to be alive. We have to celebrate. Every year, we are still alive. After you turn 50, that's what you look forward to. Okay, I'm still alive. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Let's go forward. That's what you do. Well, see, I don't celebrate them big, Michelle. It's just, okay, it's another year. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. What's going on? Let's move forward and let's have some fun. That's it. Mary, I have no clue what's going on, girl, because nobody else. I got to go to your house tomorrow. Yes. Emma, I can't believe you'll be 60. I can't. No. You don't look a day over 49. There you go, Mary. Go out and come back in. Hurry up. Go. Turn it off and come back. Hey, Candice. Hi, Candice. Candice is here. Candice, Candice, Candice is here. She's here. Candice is here. Okay, go get coffee, people, or a juice or tea or soda or ice cream. I made this afternoon, I made my very first coconut mochaccino. I made it. Nothing from anywhere else. I made it completely. And it came out so good. I still have some in the freezer. There you go, Jean. You go, girl. She's 82. Heck yeah. I got to get to 100. So, yeah. Yeah, I see. But Joe, I believe she's 60. But now you, Eva, I can't believe it. Oh, there you go, Giovanna. Yes, she's 30. Yeah, because Eva, you still look you don't look your age. I'm sorry you don't. No, I'm not sorry. You don't look your age, girl. You look good. You look good, girl. I had my watch on too tight. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So what do you guys got planned for this week? I already got my blocks done, so I'm going to be doing more blocks. I like doing that potato chip block. It's really fun. You use up a lot of scraps. So I'm going to be doing a lot more. Yep. You do look sick. You look more. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. I see my, all of a sudden, I freeze up. I don't know what the heck's going on. You wish you were 40? No, a lot of people do that. I like every year. I enjoy every year of my life. I look at the good and the bad that happened that year. I'm happy to be that age. My mom died when she was 39, people. So in our family, all of us, all the brothers and sisters, every time when we reached the 40, it was like, okay, we got here. Now whatever comes is great. So all of us have done that. And it's like we enjoy our lives because mommy didn't get to live hers. So we're living it for her. It's the only way I can put it. And it's fun. I'm 66. I'll be 67 in what? Let's see. Today is the 9th. So it's 1, 2, 3 weeks to my birthday. 3 weeks to my birthday. Oh, come on, Zaza. We're praying for you, girl. We'll pray for you, baby girl. Girl, I'm gonna work on her block as soon as I'm done here. I already got everything cut up. Look. Everything's cut, marked, everything. Yep, got it here. Exactly, Zaza. Every year is a blessing. Every day that goes by is a blessing. That's the way I look at it. Growing old is a privilege. So true. So, oh my God, wise words, Zaza. Thank you for that. Katie wanted to have stayed at 50. No. Patty's taking Mom to the market tomorrow before the winter storm comes, and then she can sew Tuesday and Wednesday. This is going to be a busy week for me because I got doctor's appointments, and I got to go see Mary before she goes to Florida because I have a sewing machine and a shadow box for her. And so Wednesday, what is it do I have to do? I have something to do Wednesday too and Thursday. So it's going to be a busy week. Very little sewing this week. Katie says her dad died at 56. Yep, Mom at 66. So I have one more milestone to bypass and can feel accomplished. Amen, girl. Amen. I do have a dentist appointment Thursday. If I get better, if not, I'll schedule. Exactly, girl. We're praying for you, girl. You know this. Did the whiskey work? We're praying. There's Mitzi. Mitzi's here. Mitzi is here. Mitzi is here. Mitzi is here. Yep. Hey, Mitz. That sewing machine is so cute. I didn't take it out of the car because if I take it out of the car, it won't show up at Mary's house tomorrow. Mary, I love you. It's cute. It's a cute little sewing machine. You're going to love it. And knowing Mary, nobody's going to touch it except her. Nobody, because you know Mary. Mary's special. She's a very special person. Very, very special person. For a short time, Michelle, girl. I want to do it, but I have to do it on a day I don't take my medication, so I haven't been able to do it. I still have my gentleman's that in there, and I have to finish that off. Pat says she wished she can make it to 85 or beyond. Her mom was 85 when she passed. You'll make it. I'm going to get to 100. I've said this. I'm going to make it to 103, hopefully 105, with all of my faculties. And I feel bad for all of my grandkids and great-grandkids because they're going to have to deal with me. Because I want to be in all my faculties. Maybe I won't be able to use my hands. Maybe I'll be half blind. I don't care, but I want to be here. My brain's going to be here. My granddaughter said she'd read to me. She's so sweet. My granddaughter's amazing. That's Ariana. She said she would read to me. Healthy life. If not, no way, thanks. Yeah, my sister said she doesn't want to get to be that old. Me, I want to. Healthy life. Look, I've never had a healthy life. I've been sick my whole life. So, as long as my brain is here, I can deal with anything. It's my brain. The whole thing with me is my brain. Hey, Lana. Hi. Hi, Lana. There you go. Zaza said to Michelle, keep doing it, Michelle. Keep it up, Lana. Michelle. Okay. Joy says her mom passed at 62 and her dad at 83. Wow. My daughter-in-law's grandpa lived to be 101, 102. He died, I think, a couple of years ago. With all your fat, Joanna, how's that possible? Since if you're already missing, I wouldn't talk if I were you. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Just leave it there. Oh, Lana, what did you do? You can't put more than 4. Okay? No more than 4. If you're happily demented, and it's fine. You won't know any different. Exactly, Zaza. Exactly. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have a brain. Oh, Mary. Mary, you're special, Mary. You know I love you. I have a grandma that is in her 90s still living. Yep. I think I'm even feistier than her. Let me tell you something. I had a great aunt. Oh, God. She's famous in Peñuelas, where I come from. She's famous because she, in her 90s, she would go dancing every Saturday. Full makeup, full makeup. All right? Jeans, tank tops. And she would go dancing. Yeah, that was my aunt, my great aunt. Yeah. There you go, Lana. I can't show my excitement of seeing you with just 4 emojis. Ah, Lana, you're so sweet. No, Joe, you can't get to 103. I'd smack you first. I got to get to 103. Ariana said she'd read to me. Mimi said she's going to take care of me. Tata said she's going to tie me to a tree and hose me down every day when I need a bath. That's what my daughter says she's going to do. She's going to hose me down. My son said he's going to put me in this house that he has in his yard that has no stairs. It's really high. He's going to put me in there and let me, no bathroom or anything. And then weekly just hose it down. That's what my son says. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I want to live a long life. I want to be able to get to my 90s and my hundreds and then look back and see my grandkids and my great grandkids and start saying, in my day, although I enjoyed that. I loved talking to old people and listening to how things used to be and the kind of things they used to do and the kind of cures they used to have. And I love that. That for me is history. That is precious to me. And my ex-husband's grandfather, he lived to be 90 something with diabetes. And he would tell me stories because his family emigrated from Corsica. They're from Corsica. So I loved hearing the stories. Oh, I love that. So I want to do that. I want to be able to tell stories. Eva says she wants to live long enough to drive my girls crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, see, I already do that. Yes, we do that now. That's the fun part. Delia! Deja de estar dando la información, Adana. ¿Oíste? That's in Spanish. That's secret code between Delia and me. Yo sé lo que estás haciendo, ¿ok, mami? Yo lo sé. Déjala que está loca ya. Ya está loca para el carajo. Estate quieta. He dicho. Ay, Delia. We created a monster. We did. There you go. Joanna's waiting for her ticket. My sister says that. I don't because look, I look at my grandkids and I look at Mimi. I would love to be alive for Mimi's graduation. And the day Mimi falls in love and has her husband. Oh, I have to be alive for that. I have to. There you go. Zaza says, as long as I'm not in nappies, I'll be happy. I don't want someone having to wipe my babahuki either. Listen, girl, I wiped my mom's tushy. And she was only 39 because she was sick. So it doesn't bother me. If somebody has to wipe mine, they can deal with it. I wipe theirs. I wipe my kids' tushies so they can wipe mine. That does not bother me at all. Wipe my tushy. Clean up the saliva. I don't care. Give me coffee. Feed me coffee. And when I can't sew anymore, read to me. I'm good. I've got all my classics. I'm good. Mary says, I have a CD of my mom telling stories of things that happened as she grew up and when her and dad first married. Yep. Okay, Donnell's watching the game. You know what? I tell my kids stories, not kids, my grandkids stories of before the internet, before Google. People forget I'm a baby boomer. So I know what it's like playing outside until dark. I know what it's like going into the woods and goofing around and just exploring. I remember when we used to be outside until the lights came on and riding bikes. The culmination of childhood was having a really good bike. Not now. What before? I remember when Pong was the big thing. Y'all remember Pong? There you go, Giovanna. Y'all remember Pong when Pong came out and you would find it, you'd have to go to a bowling alley or pool hall and they'd have that table and you'd sit on either side of the table to play Pong. And that was, oh my God, that was so intense. I remember that like it was yesterday. I remember when the handheld calculators first came out. Okay, I was young, but I still remember Texas Instruments was the one that came out with the first handheld calculators. Because, kids don't understand that we used to have to know how to add, subtract, divide, and multiply because we didn't have calculators to do it for us. I remember that. I remember when, oh God, I remember when God, computers were so big and the first PCs came out and they were humongous. And you'd what 365 mega bites was something else. Oh God, I remember all that stuff. Pac-Man. Girl, I finished Pac-Man. I'm one of the few people that ever finished Pac-Man. I did. Okay, Joyce, go, 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 girl, go, go, go. Speak and spell. Oh my God, Zaza. Oh, the speak and spell. Lana, in our classroom, I didn't get to use a calculator at all. And then when I got to college, my God, that Texas Instrument one that we had to have, and it was what, $200 and $300? Yeah. Everybody wanted to play Pong. Yep, Mitzi. Oh, yeah, I remember that. There would be people lined up to play Pong. Oh, you go. Texas Instrument. Oh, God. AKA Radio Shack. Heck yeah. People don't remember that stuff. Remember? Oh, God. I told you something the other day. Who remembers Woolworths? You remember Woolworths and their deli counter? Who remembers Woolworths? Tell me. Oh, God, Zaza. Yes. DOS. Oh, God, Deb. Oh, the floppy disks. Oh, God. Oh. Yep, Lana, no calculators. We had none. We had to learn how to, arithmetic. It wasn't math back then, it was arithmetic. Oh my God, yes. DOS 3.0 and the floppies. Oh God, never got to use a calculator in nursing school. Nope. I didn't want to play Pong, but my boys did, and they enjoyed playing beer pong in college. Woolworths was amazing. I remember Woolworths. Oh my God, I can tell you where it was in Puerto Rico. I remember where it was in Waterbury, and I remember where it was in Puerto Rico. Michelle, vaguely, yeah, because you're still young, yeah. Woolworths, goodness gracious. That was, oh God, it was Woolworths, and what was the other one? There was another one. Woolworths, and you'd go, and the everybody was always at that little deli there. If a line equals a line, then go to the best hot dogs. Yes. Hi, Mark. How you doing, dude? And McCrory's. No, we didn't have McCrory's here. You still have floppy disks, Giovanna? Really? Oh my God. Yes. The shakes. Oh my God. Remember the A&W stands? Oh Lord. Oh, Woolworths. I remember Woolworths. I remember my mom fighting with the cook at Woolworths. Patty, there will be a lot of people. You are very well loved. Don't feel bad. You are well. Montgomery Ward. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, and fountain sodas. Yes. People don't know what a fountain soda is anymore. You only see them in movies. They don't know. Library of Congress is begging for volunteers who can read cursive. You're kidding. Oh my God, Lana, really? Oh, can you post a picture of it in the sip and quote, please? I'd love to see it. That is sad. It is sad. Grants. Betamax. Oh God, yes, the Betamax. Oh, I remember when VHS came out, how everybody went crazy. You had to have money to have a VHS. And those that had VHS, everybody in the community would go to their house to watch movies. My brother-in-law had it, and we'd go over. I remember watching Terminator in his house. God, that was fun. Oh my God, 8-track. There is nothing. I can't say that story here. I have a story about 8-tracks, but I'm not going to say it here. I can't. Mark, cover your ear. Mary worked at an A&W. I used to love going to A&Ws. I loved root beer. Reel to reel. Oh, yes, those tape recorders. Speaking of Montgomery Ward, I got a catalog a couple of weeks ago. In the middle, they were selling a... What? Montgomery Ward, my God. Oh, Spiegel catalogs. Who remembers Spiegel? Sears catalogs, they were the bomb. I loved Sears catalog. But who remembers the Spiegel? I remember Spiegel. We are old. But I'm proud of being old. I can say these things. And you see kids looking at us. Remember the rotary phones? Oh my God. Who had Rotary phones with the humongously long cord so you could take the phone and go into your room and talk to your friends. I did because we couldn't have our own phones. So mom's phone was on the wall and we had the really long cord and we could talk from our rooms. Oh God, that was fun. Oh, Lana, whenever you can, I'd love to see a picture of it. 2 VHS? You still have VHS, girl? No. Green stamps. Yes, Mark. AMP green stamps. I still remember that. I was little. But I still remember the green stamp catalogs. My mom had a bunch, and my grandma would fight with my mother over them. Oh my God. Party lines. I never had party lines. I wasn't that. Vintage rotary phones. Yes. The party lines, we never had that. See, Deb remembers the Spiegel catalog. I remember the Spiegel catalog. It was fun. I loved catalogs. I would, like the Sears catalog, I would go down to Ponce because I was already, an adult. I would go to Ponce and I would go to the Sears and you'd see lines, people waiting for the Christmas catalog from Sears. Oh my God. And then my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, she was a seamstress and she would use the catalogs, take out the pictures, and based on whatever picture, she could make you whatever she saw. That's how good she was, because she was amazing. So she would take the picture, you'd look at the catalog, pick what you wanted her to make you, bring a dress, something that fit you well. She'd use that as a pattern and make you whatever you wanted. And she had a lot of catalogs for that. Oh, Lana, you still have VHS and 8-track? Oh my God. I don't have a VHS player. My sister had more than, I think, 200 VHS for the kids. But yeah, Postal Market. What's that, Giovanna? Hey guys, I'm live. My home number had a 7, 9, and 8 in it. My poor index finger dialing home. Oh, Janet. Sears wishlist catalog. It was fun. Party lines depended on where you live. Put in enough times or not. I took a Spiegel catalog to Lebanon in 1983. They were shocked. Oh my God. Yeah, we didn't have party lines. We lived in Waterbury and in Naugatuck, Connecticut. And then when we moved to Puerto Rico in 72, we didn't have a phone. We didn't get a phone. My mom didn't have a phone. I think, I'm trying to remember, did mom have a phone before she died? I don't think so. I don't think so. I had a phone when I got married. They finally put lines up where I used to live. But yeah, it was hard having phones. We still have a house phone because my mom and dad, my mom still knows my number, even with her dementia. Ah, sweet. First fabric I ever bought was from Ben Franklin's. I've never heard of that place. I loved it. I loved all that stuff. That stuff was cool. I miss it and I don't miss it. I remember I went I got my associate's degree in a technical school and I learned accounting there. And that's when computers started really coming into the workplace. It was still not there. So I learned accounting doing it in my books. So in school, we learned on this old program before Lotus. Who remembers Lotus and WordPerfect? So when I finally I learned how to use Lotus and WordPerfect. I started to learn it in school and I learned it on the job. And then I was training others on how to use it. Woolworths. Thank you, Joe. Yes, Woolworths was the other one. And I remember when I got my first real good job, I had to teach them all how to use Lotus because nobody knew how to use a spreadsheet. Nobody. So I had to teach them all. That was back late 80s. I don't remember my numbers anymore. Remember before, you had to have a brain to remember all the phone numbers. I never remembered. I mean, I remembered them then, but I don't remember any of them now. Lana said she was sewing everything she wore back then. Oh, cool. Ben Franklin's was a 5 and dime store. I remember 5 and dimes. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember the 5 and dimes. I remember the rows of little trays with all trinkets and stuff. That was fun. I was a kid in Naugatuck. Nope, nobody memorizes number anymore. We don't have to. These are lost arts. That's what people don't get. The use of cursive, we don't write anymore. And when we do, we print. So with schools, very few schools are teaching cursive because it's a lost art. It's not It's not that they don't want to, it's there is no need for it. It's the same thing with books. Very few people pick up a book to read because you can read it online. So it's these are lost arts. That's why computers. I have a desktop and they went cheap. I remember when desktops were expensive as hell, but they go cheap now because everybody has smartphones now. Remember when smartphones came out? I remember it was a couple of years ago. It's ridiculous. Well, it's not so much patience, Giovanna. They're entitled. You know, they expect everything to be given to them in their hands because it's been given to them in their hands. So I tried to raise my kids to be independent and learn how to do things on their own. But not everybody thinks that way, you know. This generation, the kids that are growing up now are the technology generation. It's called the iPad generation. They do everything on their iPads. We didn't. We had to go to libraries. Remember encyclopedias when you had to do your house schoolwork from an encyclopedia? You know, we had that. They don't. They go online, they find the information, boom, it's done. It's not the same. It's getting to a point where I predict, I'm going to give a prediction now. Hold on. I predict that in 20 years, schools will no longer exist. You learn more on the internet than in a school. Believe me. I love real books, Zaza. I love my books. I can't hold them as well, but I love my books. I love to read. Regardless of how I read, I love to read. But a lot of kids don't read anymore because everything's there. You know, it's boring. Cursive is only taught in 14 states. Yep. But again, it's not necessary. Who writes in cursive anymore? Even your signature now. Think of it this way. You go online to do something and they say electronic signature. You're not even signing. It's electronic signature. So there's no need to teach something you're not going to use. It's a lost art. That's why quilting, what we love and what we do, we enjoy it. But look at it this way. Is it necessary to take pieces of fabric and clothing and put them together to use to keep us warm? No, because you go to the store and it's cheaper. You go to the store, you can buy a coat cheap. You can go to the store and buy a blanket or a quilt for cheap. That's why when we try to sell our quilt, people say, oh, can you make me a quilt for $50? No. Oh, but why not? It costs $35 in Walmart. Well, then go buy it in Walmart. People don't appreciate it because everything is mass produced. So people like us that love what we do, when you try to sell, you have to know your market because people don't want to pay for it. It's just because it's not necessary. It's lost art. Bag phones were a big deal. Oh my God, do you remember those big, humongous phones in the 80s? Oh, Lord, I remember all that stuff. That was fun. No, it's not just kids. It's the adults, too. The adults that created those kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, Giovanna, I loved my encyclopedia so much. Oh. Now, studies show that learning cursive helps a child's brain to develop and grow. Yes, music helps children with math skills. Believe it. Gym helps children develop their bodies. All these things are taken out of school. They're giving more importance to sitting them in front of a computer and teaching them to code instead of using their bodies and their minds and their hands, unfortunately. That's what's happening, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah. But Zaza, we appreciate that. There are some young people that are trying to bring that back, and I appreciate them all. But not everybody does it. You know, it's up to us. There you go, Lana. No, they're not entitled. They think they are. Look, I can tell you horror stories of when I was working. And I've been gone from the industry for a while now, but I still try to keep up. It's not easy being in HR. Right now, I'm glad I got out because being in HR right now with this generation that's in the workforce is very difficult. When I left in 2021. No, 2020. 2020. No, 2019. I left. That's when I retired. 2019 in December. I retired in 2019. And already, I was having trouble hiring people. People don't want to work. I would hire kids, young kids, to come work. they'd work for a month or two and quit because they were told they weren't meeting production. They said, I don't need this. I can go work at Walmart, or I can go work at McDonald's, or I can go work at Burger King and make more money. That was the attitude of what I was finding. That the agencies that I used to hire people couldn't keep up. Nobody wanted to work because it was pre-COVID, and people just wanted to be home because they would make more money staying at home or going to work at a fast food. Literally, fast food was able to pay more than my company. That's how it was when I left. No, it's bad. It's really bad. Yes, exactly, Giovanna. Music is based on math. That's why music is so important, but it's not being taught in schools. Remember when we were kids in school, we had art. There was a day for art class. I sucked at it, but I did it. Then there was music class. I was in the school band. I play the flute. I still do. And I was in chorus. And then you had art, you had music, you had gymnastics, calisthenics, swimming. You had a lot of stuff. So the way they divided up your week, you always had something to do. I loved it. I absolutely loved it when I was in school. I loved school. Donna says she uses cursive. Yeah. I still use cursive to this day. When I write, I don't write as much anymore. There's no need to. Polaris. Polaris says, I know it's scientifically proven that music theory helps develop math skills, but I'm great at music theory and horrid in math. You never had a good teacher. Math, it all depends on the teacher, girl. That's all it is. I'll tell you, that's the way it is. Just before COVID. Yep. I remember manual typewriters. Oh, yes. So do I. My sister still on the keyboard. Even with the problem she's having with her hands, she is fast. And I mean fast. And she doesn't look at the keyboard. She was awesome. And shorthand, my sister still knows shorthand. You don't use that anymore. And I miss home ec. Yes, Joanna. Oh, how I missed home economics. Oh, that was so fun. I remember the very first crab cake I've ever tasted in my life. We made it in home ec. The very first apron I've ever made, I made it in home ec. I learned how to thread a machine. I learned the inner workings of a sewing machine in home ec. Yes. Michelle says, Eva, I have 2 sets of encyclopedias, one from the 20s. Wow. And her daughter gave her a manual typewriter. Oh, I love the manual typewriters. Oh, Lana, you play flute too? Yay! I've got my flute. Got to take it out. My great aunt did proper shorthand. Yep, my sister. And could touch type super fast while talking to me. My sister. She still does. She's a teacher though. Jean says, I had a job in Woolworths behind the soda fountain and was paid $1 an hour. Wow. That was 10 cents more than if I worked the floor. Wow. That is awesome. Giovanna says, that is so true, Debbie. If you have a good teacher, you're halfway through. Yep. I sucked at math. I'm not joking. I sucked at math until I met, oh my God. See, this is my problem. My brain fart come when I'm trying to remember somebody. I had a teacher in 8th grade. Mr. Renato. Oh, Mr. Renato. I love you. Mr. Renato's got to be dead, but I loved Mr. Renato. Mr. Renato taught me math. I always say it. Until 8th grade, I didn't understand it until I had Mr. Renato. God rest his soul. He was amazing. My school just got rid of home ec last year. That's sad. I was so sad because I was really excited to take it. But alas. Yep, Pilates. Yep. It sucks. It sucks. Home ec, it was a good class. Right now, I was a contract teacher for a year and a half. And it was 5th and 6th grade math. And let me tell you something. I took my kids. I did a school project. I gave my kids a budget. And we went to a supermarket. I talked with the supermarket in Puerto Rico. It's called Pueblo Supermarket. And they let us come in. They had a budget of $25. They had to create a menu and a shopping list with $25 to feed 3 people for dinner. And they came with their parents and we went in and they did their shopping. Okay, they had their little calculators and everything. They took their notes. They created their stuff for their groceries for their dinner. It was fun. And then for my 6th grade class, they had to bring in old food boxes and use, nothing real food. Everything they brought in, we made our own little supermarket in the classroom, and they learned how to shop. Those are things that people don't teach now. They're teaching in schools how to follow a budget, how to check your bank. Now, banking account as much as making sure you know how much money you have in your bank. Before, you learned how to square up your checking account. Remember when you had checkbooks? We don't do that anymore. Home ec is about healthy eating, using things like margarine. People, don't eat margarine. They don't teach sewing. Oh, man. I love math and physics. Giovanna, you're weird. Tammy, I did awful in algebra in school until college. I did fantastic with geometry and trig in high school, failed it in college. I did statistics. I had a business degree, so I was good in statistics. Economics, I sucked. I totally sucked. I can't memorize for the life of me. But I did good in everything else. Okay, Eva. Yeah, I'm leaving too. It's already 7 o'clock. People, we had fun. It was fun. Everybody say goodnight to Eva. And say goodnight to me. I'm leaving. I'm hungry. I got to go eat food. It's 7 o'clock. I'm hungry. But see, I told you I'd do pop-ups. I told you I would be around here once in a blue moon and come and just talk and chat and say things. I said it, didn't I? I did say it, didn't I? I love you all. Giovanna, yes, you are very smart. If you love that kind of stuff, But I'm going to say goodnight. Polaris says math and science make absolutely no sense to me, but I'm great at history. History. Yes! History and English. Yes, English lit. English lit. Edgar Allan Poe. Read him. Don't forget to read him. It's important. All right. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Mwah! God bless you all. And please, 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 please stay on this side of the quilting fence over here with us imperfect quilters, with us real quilters, not the perfectionists over there, the pretty people. No, stay over here with us, the real people. I love you all. God bless. And remember, see the sign right there? In Quilfic, be imperfect. Embrace imperfection. Embrace, come over